There are many different ways and techniques to read a puzzle chart. From my experience, I nail it down to two methods, that is, the divination method and the technical method. In this video, I'm going to discuss the divination method professionals use to read a puzzle chart. A divination method is where you can use any chart at your disposal and you answer any questions when asked, using the chart that you are holding at that precise moment. It could be a chart of Mr. A, or the day's chart, or even your personal chart that you have opened at that time. When someone asks you a question, you look at the chart before you and you answer based on what you see at that moment. The divination method is precisely just that, a divination. Using the same chart at different times with a different question will yield a different answer. The environment and the condition of your surrounding has a great influence on the outcome of the reading. Don't test the system like a science experiment, for example, asking the same question repeatedly with different charts. It'll never work. It has to be spontaneous and in the moment. Read what you see and you find the answers there. This is similar to a time when someone seeks to find answers using the I Ching divination method. If you observe carefully, there is usually a question, then some movement like shaking and tossing of a bunch of sticks, and waiting for one of the sticks to fall out. It is from that stick they find the answer. The most important point about divination reading is that there must be a unique question, an action, and then followed by an interpretation. It is important that you remain calm, clear your mind of distraction, and be focused. Be aware of your surroundings and your own breathing. The question asked has to be focused and very specific. Once you receive the question, look at the puzzle chart for details and then relate what you see one step at a time. As practitioner, you should never doubt for one moment about the things you read or see in their chart. You read it as it is and explain as it is. Then your interpretation of the question from the puzzle chart will be to the point and related to the person asking. This takes a lot of practice to master. This is why sometimes masters are able to read puzzle charts without any known hour of birth, or even with the wrong birth date, especially for folks who are born before the 1950s. However, using the divination method and using the same chart repeatedly has some limitation. It has an expiry effect. You cannot use the same chart over and over again for different and unrelated questions. You need to get a different chart when a new question is asked. If you are familiar with the strength of day master and the favorable and unfavorable elements, well, you don't need to know them before you read a chart. You just receive a question and then read from the chart. This is one way you can use the divination method to read a puzzle chart. You should give it a try. Find an opportunity where someone comes to you and asks you a personal question. Generate a puzzle chart based on that day and hour. Read the chart and try to answer that question. Let me know how it goes. In our next video, we'll discuss the technical method. In the meantime, if you like this video, please click like, and if you want to be informed of new videos and updates, please click on the subscribe button found below. Until the next time, take care and talk to you soon.